Hello, welcome, dear spiritual, wonderful friends and lovers and brothers and sisters, soul brothers and sisters. Thank you for being with me tonight. My name is Cindy St. Martin, and I'm a certified angel therapist. I'm certified in mindfulness. I'm certified in holistic health and healing, and I'm a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. You're joining me tonight. This is Thursday night, where I am. Some of you are probably already into Friday. So welcome to Friday to you as we're getting ready to close Thursday night here where I am. So welcome anyway. And I hope you had a wonderful night or a day, or you're beginning a new day. I hope you're feeling blessed and encouraged and inspired and enlightened to go ahead and be the magnificent person that you are. So thank you for joining me tonight. I had already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels, including Archangel Michael, to be with me tonight. And because of power of intention and law of attraction, I can't get it wrong. Hello, Colleen. Thank you. Good evening to you too. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I have to. Okay, there we go. Okay, I had to switch over to public. I sometimes forget that, so that everybody can see me. So why don't you go ahead and call? Hello, beautiful Katie Ann, Catherine Ann. Thank you for the love and praise. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really do feel the love and appreciate you. Thank you. Aloha. Happy Thursday, Miss Connie. Beautiful Connie. Thank you for joining me tonight and sharing this this time with me. I feel honored and blessed by all of you. Thank you. So go ahead, call on your angels, send them to me to help with the readings tonight, and let them meet and greet with my angels and meet and greet with the other angels that are here tonight. And so we'll have a little bit of an angel party going on. We had a very nice thunderstorm earlier. It's now stopped. And so it was really nice. Oh, I picked up the wrong cards. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what message Archangel Michael has for us for tonight and the prayer also. Okay, so let's, thank you, Colleen, thank you. Yeah, Katie, it's like all around us, right? That's summertime for us. I had to get out early today, and I thought, oh, it's going to be hot. I didn't get a chance to water my flowers, my plants outside, and so I was so grateful to have this rain tonight. We got a lot of it, so everything's watered. My tomatoes are growing beautifully, and so I'm so grateful and pleased that Mother Nature went ahead and did it for me. Okay, so Archangel Michael tonight. Hello, beautiful Victoria. Thank you for the love, my dear. I'm sending it right back to you. So Archangel Michael tells us, make a commitment. The prayer reads, it says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so that I can fully open my heart to every experience. Good evening, Marlene. Thank you, my dear, for joining me tonight. Thank you so much. So Archangel Michael's guiding us to go ahead and make that commitment to ourselves, to who we really, really are. Don't deny the truth. Don't deny who you really are. regardless, no matter what anybody says. You have to be who you are. That's the only way you'll be truly, truly happy. You know, if you make a commitment, if you make your life purpose commitment to somebody else and what they want you to do, your purpose, let them decide what your purpose is, you're never ever going to be happy. So we have to call on Archangel Michael to give us the courage to stand up for who we are, what we are, to clearly guide you to go ahead and do this. Some people say they don't know what their life purpose is. They don't know what to do, but you really do know what to do. You're so confused with egos from other people telling you what you should and shouldn't do and where you should go, or you're listening to this person or that person or what society says, and that's why you don't know. Stop listening to the ego. Stop listening to everybody else and listen to yourself. Connect to source. Make that commitment to who you truly are and be the magnificent person God made you. Go ahead and do that. This is the only way that you're going to find peace and power. Yeah, you're going to maybe upset that, hello, beautiful Denise, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you. I have family members who don't talk to me, who are mad at me. Because I stay true to who I am. And they find fault with me, and they blame me, they accuse me, they're not talking to me, I'm like disowned from the family. I don't mean to laugh, but it is kind of funny, and I bless them because they're suffering. That's ego. When somebody finds fault with you, or finds blame, and don't accuse you of ridiculous things that you know differently of, let them go. Don't stand there and try to prove yourself to them. Because as long as you try to prove yourself to people, then you are admitting that they are right. You're admitting that you are admitting to the universe, to God, to your karma, that what they say has substance. So you're attaching yourself to what other people say about you or what other people find fault about you. You are attaching to that. So you're giving energy to that. Just don't defend yourself. You don't have to. Just be who you are. Just let it go. Just let it go. If you see that they are suffering with ego, they're not in the divine light of love and power. Don't take yourself out of that and put yourself in the ego, the power of the ego. Don't do that. Stay where you are. Make that commitment to yourself. Namaste, CL. Thank you for joining tonight. Hi, Jackie. Thank you for the love. So stay who you are. Stay true to who you are. Archangel Michael's telling you, make that commitment to yourself, to who you are, to your life purpose, to God, to your angels, to the divine light, the divine power. Don't be pulled back or pulled into the egos of other people or of the world. You know, don't get into the fault finding. Don't second guess yourself. Don't give someone the power to bully you into trying to make you feel guilty for what you're doing. That is a big thing that I deal with people. They try to make me feel guilty and bully me for guilt for what I am doing. And I know differently. I'm like, hey, this isn't going to work on me. But some people feel that way. They carry this guilt, this weight of this guilt. And guilt is ego. It doesn't belong here. It's not true. It's not real. God, it's not from God. It's from ego. Okay, so we really have to pay attention to that. Archangel Michael's telling you, make that commitment to yourself. The angel of courage and confidence. Have that confidence to go ahead and be who you are. Okay? And to gain that strength, to gain that courage that you definitely need. So now I'm going to go ahead. If you didn't send me your angels, go ahead and send them to me to help select these next cards. These are the Angel Tarot cards that I'm shuffling. I'm going to select 3 of these cards from this deck. And so the angels will tell us the message that they have for us. Thank you, Michelle. Love and blessings to you too. I don't know if you saw this card flipped out of the deck as I was shuffling, so I'm going to go ahead and share this card with you. It's really wonderful how the angels just reach in and flip one out. It's the Two of Fire. Did I show? Do you see it? Can't tell because everything's like in reverse at this camera. It says, you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. And now that you made that commitment to yourself and staying true to who you are, now you've come into your own. You have these new partnerships, either with yourself, with spirit, with God, with other people, because you're drawing like-minded people to you in that. And there's those contracts. It could actually mean paper contracts, physical contracts that you are going to be signed, or the contract that you make to yourself. There's that commitment again, okay? That commitment, that contract that you're making to yourself. I really believe that this Two of Fire flipped out. Maybe Archangel Michael is reconfirming the card that he has brought to our attention. You come into your own when you make that commitment, that contract with yourself. New partnerships, new people that are going to come to you, going to help you along your path, your journey, and who you're supposed to be what you're supposed to be doing, and who you are. So you're going to continue to move forward. You're going to continue to be even more enlightened, more blessed, more powerful, more abundant, more prosperous, and more healthy in that way. So go ahead and make that commitment. So I'm going to continue to shuffle here. Welcome, Jackie. Thank you for joining in. I'm not doing individual readings. I'm doing a general reading for us all from the Angels has for all of us. Hello, sweet Suzanne. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your angels. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this deck. First card is the Balance card. And the angels are telling us the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, waiting for perfect timing. This might be part of the commitment thing too. The need for balance and moderation. Maybe you're doing too much of one thing. Maybe you're not kind to yourself. Maybe you're not giving yourself a break. Maybe you're all work and no play, or maybe you're all play and no work. You have to balance, or your emotions. Maybe you're a nervous wreck. Maybe you're stressed out. You got to let these go. You got to, balance these things out. Moderation. You can't go over the top. You can't go to extremes. You have to find that moderation that you need to do. Cooperation and compromise. Cooperation with others. Cooperation with yourself. Yourself might be telling you, go sit down. Your inner self is telling you, go sit down, but your mind saying, no, I got to keep moving. Cooperate with yourself. Cooperate with your internal wisdom. Cooperate with your intuition. Cooperate with that and make sure that you find the compromise. And always wait for perfect timing. Don't rush. You don't want things to happen at the wrong time. You want things to happen at the right time. And believe me, you'll know when the right time is. Step back. Okay? Relax. Allow things to flow. Allow your intuition, allow your wisdom to speak to you and tell you when's the right time to make the move. When's the right time to do things. Don't be in such a hurry. Don't try to push things forward. Don't try to rush, because when you try to rush, then things happen at the wrong time. You don't want things to happen at the wrong time. Everyone wants everything to happen yesterday. Well, yesterday's the wrong time. It's not the right time. Wait. Maybe there's some experience or some wisdom, some training that God wants you to have before it comes to you. Or maybe he needs 5 people to help you along this, and only 3 are cooperating. He's trying to get the other 2 to cooperate, okay, to bring these things to you. Stay patient. Stay focused. Stay positive. Stay excited. for the things that you want to create, for the happiness and joy that you want to come into your life. But make sure that you balance yourself, okay? Yin yang, negative, positive. You got to stay more to the positive side for sure. Hello, beautiful Minerva. Thank you for joining and showing me love tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. The second card is the Four of Air. And angels tell you time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide the answers. All right, so the Four of Air is confirming the balance card, okay? Where it says need for balance and moderation. Like it says maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you got to step back. But I was saying step back. Allow things to happen in your life. Take a vacation means stop. Take a vacation from stress. Take a vacation from worry. Take a vacation from working too hard. Whatever you need to take a vacation, step back and allow the universe to bless you. Stop controlling worry, fear, ego, putting stress on yourself, trying to get things done is all ego, and ego isn't real. We create it and we believe it's real, but it's not real. The only thing that's real is love. Everything that's based on love is the only thing that's real because it's what God created. It's the only thing that's happening. But we create ego and all this other stuff. Allow more time before making a decision. The balance card says wait for perfect timing. See, these cards are coming together here. We're getting this powerful message here from make that commitment from Archangel Michael. You come into your own new partnerships. Again, make that commitment. Have this partnership with yourself on who you really are. Balance yourself. Take time, release that ego, take a vacation from that ego, from that worry, that stress, that craziness that you put upon yourself. No one did it to you but you. You're the only one who could do that. No one can go in your head and make you crazy. Only you have full control what goes in your head and what you think, say, and do. Only you. Nobody else. It's you. No one makes you crazy. You make yourself crazy. So stop doing that, okay? Balance yourself. Take a vacation. Step back. Allow more time. Allow the universe to bless you. Allow meditation. Connect with source. Connect with power. Connect with Archangel Michael. Connect to your wisdom. And the only way you're going to hear your intuition, the only way you're going to hear your wisdom speak to you is if you get rid of the ego. Surrender all that. Get rid of it. Make that commitment right now. The new partnerships of letting go of ego, worry, stress. Take a vacation from it and don't go back to it. Stay on vacation forever. Right? And you gotta balance this stuff. You gotta get it together here because this is where your power lies. Why do you want to be powerless? If you choose ego, if you choose worry, fear, doubt, and lack of, then you choose to be powerless. It makes you weak, and it's a choice. When you surrender and you know that what you think, say, and do, you create, makes you powerful. When you stick with the divine, when you wait for perfect timing, when you put things in motions, when you make that commitment, when you make that contract to make your life better, to stick to who you really are, not listening to other people control you. Okay? When you surrender control, your own control, maybe you're the one trying to control other people. That could be too. And maybe you might be trying to tell people what they're doing and that what they're doing is wrong. Hello, that's ego. Stop doing it. How in the world could anybody know your path or anybody else's path and journey? We don't know. We got to be focused on what we're doing. We can't be focused on what other people are doing. And it's the same thing. If people are focused on us, well, stop focusing on me to pay attention to what you're doing. Go ahead. It's the same thing as you. Stop focusing on other people. Stop trying to find things wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. We're all perfect. God made us all perfect. Stop finding faults. Finding fault is ego. Makes us weak. Makes us powerless. Stop doing that. Or stop allowing somebody else to do that. And make yourself powerful. Stand in who you are. And in confidence. And in courage. And in positive thinking. In love. In light. When you truly, truly love yourself. And truly, truly love others. You don't find fault. If someone really, really loves you, And if you really, really love yourself, you don't find fault. That's punishing. That's not loving. Why would you do that? Or why would you allow someone not to love you or disrespect you? Don't in return find fault with them, because then now you're not loving yourself. You're giving energy, you're agreeing, and it's, what you're doing is agreeing to their fault finding in you. You're rewarding their behavior. You're giving their behavior more energy. And it's destroying you, making you weak. Don't do it. See the love in them. Base everything from love. Don't find fault. Bless them. You see someone suffering with ego, you bless them and walk away from them. There's nothing you can do. That's their path. That's their journey. It's not your job to change people. If somebody wants to be changed, they're going to figure it out for themselves. Can't preach. You can't tell people what they're doing is wrong. You can't do it. They have to figure it out for themselves. You just be cool. Lay back. Be cool. Be who you are. You know, if they get you, they get you. If they don't, it's okay. They don't get you. It's all right. They're not supposed to get you. Okay, you don't have to prove that you're divine. You don't have to prove that you're loving. You don't have to prove that to anyone. Just be it. Trying to prove yourself to other people that you're wonderful, again, is ego. That means you don't know that you are. You're trying to prove it. But when you know who you are, when you live in a sense of power and being, then you don't have to prove it. You just be. Be cool. Be loving. Be kind. Don't be frustrated. Don't be angry. Because then you're not cool. Then you're not loving. Then you're ego and you're becoming weak. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do it. Anything, you know, that changes that you want in your life. Abundance, prosperity, love, power. All is based on love, not greed and not ego. Greed and ego admits that they are without and they are in need. Love is knowing you already have it. You're not in need. It's already there. There's a difference. And when you know that you're already there, that you're already prosperous, that you're already loving and lovable, you're already kind, you already have love, it's right there in front of you. You're never without. But when you think that you are without, that it's not there, then you're right. Because you're so blind with ego, you don't even see it right in front of you. It's right there in front of you. God gave it to you. It's there. So we're so blind with ego, we don't see it. We don't see the love. There's no love there, so we don't see it. Things that are based on love, prosperity, abundance, love, peace, joy, all those things are based on love. If you're living in ego, you'll never find it. You'll never find it, because we create what we think in our minds. So if you're creating, if your thought process is based on ego, there's no room for love. It's either one or the other. You can't have both. So if you're not finding what you want in life, it's because you're searching for it. Stop searching for it. Get rid of that ego and base it on love, and know that you're already there. It's already with you. So be open for it. Wait for perfect timing, like the balance card, okay? What's the other one says? Allow more time before making a decision. Allow more time to allow things to come to you, okay? Everything happens in, like it says, in perfect timing. We don't want it to happen at the wrong time. It's always going to happen at the perfect time, okay? And know that it is. So you don't worry about it. So yeah, it's coming to me. There's no problem. Third card is the wheel card. So you put this all in practice, you know. Go ahead and do that, the wheel card. And guess what? The magnificent Archangel Michael says to us is, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. See what happens. You know, when you're cool and you know you're in a place of love, that you have everything that you need. You don't want, because when you want means you are admitting that you are without, which is ego. Okay. Time of positive change. You can create this positive change in your life just by what you think. But what you think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to you. Your law of attraction, your karma. What goes around comes around. If things aren't going the way you want, really pay close attention to the thoughts and actions that you are putting out to the universe. Because people are just assume that they're kind and they're and judging somebody, they're kind, but they're not. It's ego based. Okay. So let's go ahead and tap into our love angels and shuffle the whisper of love cards, and we'll see what wonderful, divine, loving message our angels have for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. Hi, Kat. Thanks for joining tonight. Kat, I do a general reading tonight, just messages from our angels. So if you're looking for a personal reading, you'll have to make an appointment with me, okay? But I think this general meeting has more messages, more powerful, strong messages for us all that we all need to feel enlightened and inspired. Okay, so the first card, I think this card came up the other night. So it's a really strong message. It did come up the other night. And it says, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. First person you need to be kind to yourself. A lot of us, or most of us, are very kind to other people, but we're not kind to ourselves. We say yes when we really mean no. By being kind to other people, we say yes, and then we're unkind to us. We put ourselves in a situation. So actually saying no is being kind. You're not inconveniencing yourself or other people because it's not really what you want to do. Why would you want someone to say yes when they really don't want to do it to help you in that way? Wouldn't you feel uncomfortable? So you're not bringing happiness and joy to them because you're not happy and joy yourself. So you see how that works? So if someone says yes to you and they really don't want to do it, they're not bringing joy and happiness to you. They're bringing ego. They're bringing regret. So they're not blessing you. You don't want that. So the first person that you need to be kind to is to yourself. When you are kind to yourself and bring peace and joy to yourself, then automatically other people are blessed by that. You see how that works? So show simple acts of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Be kind to yourself. When you're kind to yourself, you're automatically kind to others. And if you say no to someone, you're actually being kind because you're not bringing terrible energies to the situation. So you're being loving and kind. See how that works? But we're taught, we're conditioned to think otherwise. But how we bless others is how we are. If we're 100% love, then we bless others automatically, no matter what the situation is. But when we're not 100% love, this is coming back to that balance card, being balanced, take a vacation, move away from ego, from all this. A lot of us are givers. We give, and we block from receiving, and you can't do that either. You got to make sure that you are balanced, that you open up, receive. Never turn down anyone who wants to give or help you. Never, ever turn it down, because God sent them to you to help you. They are in a position where they have to be giving, and you are supposed to be the receiver. So if someone comes to you and says, hey, let me help you with that, and you say, oh, no, thank you, it's okay, I got it. Stop it. Don't do that. That person needs to be giving, and God selected you, the person, to be the receiver. Why are you denying this? Why are you unkind to yourself? You are meant, by saying yes, you bless this other person for giving, and you certainly bless yourself for receiving. They might, as they're helping you or doing something, they may have to say something to you that is a strong message from God, that's going to maybe inspire and enlighten you, or put a spark to something that you need to know, or put you on a path that you're supposed to be on. Do not deny your blessings. Stay lovable. And what I mean by lovable is, to be lovable is to receive love. We block love. We block from receiving love. And you have to really stay in a place of receiving love, being lovable. Okay, so that's what you want to be. So again, show simple acts of kindness. Make sure you're lovable, that you receive it as well. That's acting kind. Have you ever offered to help someone or give something to someone, and they say, oh, no, thank you? How does that make you feel when they turn you down? It doesn't make you feel well. That's not being very kind, is it? So as far as showing simple acts of kindness also means receiving. Okay? And then you're being blessed, and you're blessing others. Be supportive is the second card. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. When you're dealing with people who are not on the same page as you, I'm saying this because of experience with me, especially with family members, and you know that they talked about you, or they did things behind your back, and you're very well aware of it. And you know what I do? When I see them, I embrace them and hug them, and I show them love, and I sit down and talk to them, say, hey, what's going on? I don't absorb, I don't accept their nastiness. I refuse it. I don't accept it. I don't absorb it. I don't think about it. I don't attach myself to it. So I stay in a place of love. I totally separate from it. Because it's not helping me. It's definitely not helping them. So showing support, make a genuine effort to show that you care, is not only when you do that to them, you're doing it for yourself. Now, of course, I have people who don't even want to be the same room as me. It makes me kind of laugh because I'm such a loving person. It's okay. They're either afraid, fearful, whatever their position is, I send them love. It kind of makes me laugh to think that anybody fears me. But there are. So, oh, I hit a button, something happened here. So So be supportive. Show people that you really, really care, regardless who they are, what they think of you, what they have done. Show them support. Don't attach yourself to the negative side of them. Don't attach yourself to someone's ego. Stay in a place of love, okay? And show that you support and you care. Now, of course, maybe there's someone who thinks you're absolutely wonderful. Yeah, they need to know that you support and care them too. So here goes to showing simple acts of kindness and being supportive. You know, tell them how awesome they are. Tell them how wonderful they are. You know, tell them how great they are. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. Just say, hey, you know, you can even to the like. I'll go to the cashier and in the store and say, hey, you know, you're. Although most of the time I go to self checkout, but if I do see the cashier, I say, hey, you're doing a really good job today. You really do a good job here, you know, and look in the eye and smile. And I really think that they're doing a good job. You're not going to tell somebody they're doing a bad job, no, because that's not what they need. They need to know that they need that encouragement and that support, especially if they're having a rough day. So yeah, you go ahead and say, hey, you really do a good job. And if I'm on the phone with something, you know, and I'm talking, hey, thank you so much. You've been so helpful. Thank you so much for helping me. I really appreciate it. You made this simple. You made it pleasant. And you say that, okay? Support people in what they're doing, who they are. Support even ego people. People. That's who they're supposed to be. God made them that way. Support them with it, okay? Don't be attached to it, but support them by sending them love and encouragement, okay? Even if you don't talk to them face to face, you know, behind the scenes, you're sending them support and love. And then the third card is the heart of the matter. It says, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Cause and effect. Most of us get caught up on the effect of things, but not the cause. Why did someone do this? Someone doesn't do something what we might think is terrible if they're happy in their lives. It means they're suffering. What's causing their suffering? What's causing them to be angry or finding fault or blaming? Or go to yourself. What's causing you to be angry, stressful? Maybe the actions of somebody, what they've done, but it's still your choice. Why are you deciding to be angry for what somebody did? Why are you attaching yourself to their ego? Why are you attaching yourself and dragging yourself down, making yourself powerless and weak? Why are you doing that? Get to the cause of it. Is it from a place of love? Nope. And why are you doing it? Detach from it. Separate from it. Bring yourself back to a place of love and empowerment. So get to the heart of the matter, whether it's with yourself or with somebody else. There's more that's going on than meets the eye. Don't just get to the effect of something. Because somebody's acting like that, you think that they're a terrible person, they're mean, they're nasty, they're hateful. Why? Or why you? Everything comes back to ourselves. How we treat ourselves, how we act, how we behave. So that's why I always bring that back to us. Because we have the control, the power of what we do, not what anybody else does. So how do we react to a mean and nasty person? You don't react to what the mean and nasty person did, the effect. Come back. How do we react? What is our cause and the effect of our actions? Get to the heart of the matter of yourself. Things aren't going the way you want them to go. You need to really take a close look. Are you living in ego, or are you living in divine love? And remember this, that God is inside every single one of us. How you treat yourself is how you treat God. It's as simple as that. Do you feed the light and love of God that's inside of you? Or do you diminish it and dismiss it and ignore it? The light of love and God is inside every single one of us. Even that mean, nasty person who's suffering still has it. Recognize that inside of them and bless them and send them healing, love, and light, and get away from them, because you don't want to be attached to anybody's ego, and you don't want to make yourself attached to the ego within you. Okay, you want to make sure that you really separate yourself from that, detach from anything that's negative. Do not be attached to it. Don't be drawn to it. Don't be pulled to it. Don't want to associate with it. Don't want to add to it. Okay, you don't want to do that, because it makes you powerless and makes you weak. Oh, the ego loves what everything that the divine dismisses. Oh, they love that. The divine dismisses negativity. Oh, the ego loves it. Suck it right up. The divine dismisses anger and finding fault. Oh, the ego loves it. It's going to suck it right up. It's going to grab it and run with it. When we're aware of those things, that the ego takes whatever the divine love dismisses as ego. So let's go ahead and shuffle the law of attraction cards. And these are affirmations that you might want to practice. It helps brings prosperity and abundance into your life. You may change it up if you want to the way it works for you. And this might be something you might want to write it down, and something you practice saying every day. You want to practice affirmations, and to say that's going to bring you your abundance, the law of attraction, what you want to come to you. You want to confirm things. You can say, I am loving, I am kind, I am prosperous, I am abundant, I am healthy, I am wealthy. Only good, loving people come to me. People love to help me. People love to give me money. My boss loves me so much, he gives me a raise every quarter. Okay, so the card that comes up is security. It says, I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. Abundance, prosperity, again, is a choice. If you put worry, fear, or doubt in this, then you choose to be without. If you worry about money, it means you're not going to get money because you're in a state of worry. If you stress out about money, again, you're going to lack money. You're going to constantly live in a state of fear of being without, which is ego. To have security is know that it's already there. You choose to feel secure, that you know it's there, okay? And you go to work. You work on what you love. It comes to you. See, your bills are paid, Another affirmation you might want to say, I have enough money to pay all my bills, to go on vacation, to buy the things that I need. But don't focus on material things. Yes, we need material things because we live in the world here. We need material things. But don't make material things your focus. Allow the material things to come to you as you need it. Don't focus, oh, I'm going to get the biggest and best car, because that's ego. Putting yourself above everybody else. Saying, hey, I need a car. I'm going to save money's going to come to me so I can go get the car that I need so I can get to work, so I can get to where I need to be, so that I can travel. So that's the way you want to look at it in that way. Okay. Thank you all for spending this time with me. I feel honored and blessed by you. And so I appreciate the love and energies that you send me and send to yourself and to other people to go ahead and do that. If you're interested in having a personal session with me that we can focus on exactly what you're going through to help enlighten you, inspire you, and make you powerful and draw in exactly what you want to do, just contact me and we'll schedule you in for a session. Okay. And of course, please be so kind and loving to go ahead and share this video with others. It might help somebody and enlighten somebody with something that they're going through. So you go ahead and be a healer and be an earth angel and spread this wonderful messages from Archangel Michael and of course our angels. Have a wonderful night or have a wonderful day. Friday, we're ready. We're heading into the weekend. So it's time to celebrate. Celebrate constantly. Constantly celebrate, even at this moment. Celebrate who you are and what you are. Let your peace and love fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed. More than you could think. Okay? And know that you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, Descendant Masters, the angels and archangels, you are powerful. There's no stopping you. So until next time, lots of love and kisses and blessings from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. So good night. Take care. See you next time. You're welcome, lovely Suzanne. Thank you. Bye-bye.